Hey Cancer, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. We're going to do a reading for the second half of September 2021, or for whenever you find this message. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please bring messages for Cancer's highest good. Thank you. All right, one overall theme from the Wild Unknown Archetype. Let's take that one. The Riddle. Page 171. When the riddle is present, one must stop searching for the right answer. It cannot be found, and ultimately it is not important. Rather, there must be a shift from the literal to the metaphorical, from logic to mythic. You are thinking too small and literally about the situation. The riddle card appears when the energy is deep and mysterious, like the elusive wisdom in a Zen koan. Focusing harder won't do it. Neither will increased effort. Time, surrender, and humor are your only allies. What feels like the most pressing dilemma won't reveal its deeper wisdom for a long time. Eventually, you'll learn a profound lesson from the riddle. For now, get comfortable with the limitations of your intellect and the reality of not knowing. It may, in fact, be the only reality there is. Ooh, that's deep. All right, Cancer, let's get you a dragon from Dragon Path by Caroline Mitchell. One dragon, please, for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Flew, let me grab it. You got a Luminaire. It's number 24. If you have picked a Luminaire today, hear his message. I illuminate what can't be seen, that which is hidden within you. Your truth needs to be seen and shared. You cannot hide behind your mask forever. Your shields of false protection don't serve you. Only truth has integrity and can stand the test of time. A Luminaire is the first dragon I met who also holds angelic as well as dragon energy, in this case from the Archangel Uriel. A Luminaire appears when we are not listening and have been resisting what needs uncovering and changing within our lives. This is usually a spiritual or personal nature. Rest assured, you are now ready to deal with whatever has been lurking in the depths of your being. Whether this is a spiritual awakening or a deep personal healing, it's ready to be activated. The rest of his message is this: spiritual warriors of Earth, collectively we can change the world, although humankind is not yet ready for all of us in our might. You and others like you are preparing the way, anchoring the light onto the planet. Are you ready to continue your amazing journey of empowerment? A Luminaire invites you to see the truth in all situations. He says, do not fear this illumination. Truth is a liberating and powerful ally. Your fears lie with change, but open your heart and welcome it to your core, allowing the light to guide you forward. Well then, Cancer, if you've got a riddle, maybe it'll be illuminated. The way through, anyway. If you're going through it, you have to keep going. There's no other real option. You know, getting that new perspective, So I guess you keep going with nice pauses, but there's that brand new beginning. We're opening with steampunk today for Cancer. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Swords on the bottom of the deck. This is not the nicest of energies to be showing up immediately. This is sometimes self-sabotage. Things are going good, and then we sabotage the situation somehow, some way, with doubt or fear or, yeah, fear. There's only two emotions I hear, fear and love. So it's either we're acting in love or we're acting in fear. So whichever side of the sword this is, if it's self-sabotage or, maybe other people are being cutthroat with you, being very competitive and argumentative with you. Five of Swords is someone who's sort of just out for themselves if it's another person. Knight of Cups and the Star. Messages for Cancer, please. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Cups in the reverse. Three of Pentacles. Wheel of Fortune. Wow. It's big energy. Nine of Pentacles. Messages for Cancer, please. Seven of Swords. And the Chariot, that's your card. Wow, with the Devil on the bottom of the deck. Okay, wow. Close out your reading with your major arcana, the Chariot card, Cancer. That's a very powerful position. With the Wheel of Fortune on the other end of this row. And then we have this Seven of Swords, this little pesky Seven of Swords here coming under that Five of Cups. Looking over at this Nine of Pentacles she's clearly enjoying her best life. She's out in her garden with her bird. She has plenty of money. This is a very financially stable person, doing just fine, managing their life. The Star energy above her, it's like she could actually be in the limelight somehow, even. A star of some sort. This is also wish fulfillment with that Star energy there. The Five of Cups in the reverse is like somebody had some regrets and was like lost in the sauce and like crying at the bar. But it's in the reverse, like they are coming out of this energy, whoever that is, trying to be strategic, looking over at that Nine of Pentacles person. The Knight of Cups is obviously opening your reading here, offering some sort of an emotional offer, because cup energy is our emotions. And so Knight of Cups is typically a dating card. It's a getting to know someone like on that next level past friendship. With the Wheel of Fortune right under the Knight of Cups, that's like a huge energy. This is fate and destiny, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, this is things are turning, gears are shifting. It's looking like somebody wants to have a collaboration here, right? Moving forward with the Chariot right under it. We do see this Devil energy over here on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, and there's that Five of Swords with the Five of Wands too. Wow. So the Devil's over here on the bottom of the deck with the Ten of Pentacles under, this is a beautiful energy. This is like very happy relationship, money in the bank, all of it. The Devil's right on top of it though with a whole bunch of awful energy under it. So something connected to the home space, Cancer, it seems, because the Ten of Pentacles represents generational wealth. So that could be like, you know, inherited money or just through the family, right? So the home space. And I see with the Six of Swords coming under all of this, the Six of Swords is about leaving it behind. Moving on, Chariot at the end. Trying to be strategic, though. Clearly, this is a very toxic home environment if this is your story, Cancer. If this is your story, this is a very toxic home environment. The Devil, Five of Swords, and the Five of Wands. This is just nothing but arguments and you know, people who are just out for themselves. They don't care if they hurt you. It's not a nice energy. So it's almost like over here we're trying to plan an escape, maybe. How do I get into this single status? Because the Nine of Pentacles here, this is someone who's doing just fine on their own. It is known as a single person's card. And the Seven of Swords can be a sneaky energy. It can be a deceptive energy, or it can also just mean being very strategic. Let's start clarifying. Yeah, my mashed up deck. For Cancer, thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the energy is just feeling like kind of like tight. And as I'm trying to shuffle, there's that Devil wanting to peek out. I'm happy to see the Temperance here on the bottom of the deck and Death on this side. So maybe we could put an end, maybe we could give a death to some toxic relationship. Put an end to something that's toxic with that Devil energy. I'm going to tuck her in there. Now, the Devil is the major arcana for the sign of Capricorn, which is your polarity, Cancer. It's directly across from you on the zodiac wheel. They share the same axis. The Wheel of Fortune is the 4 fixed signs. So that's Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio. The Star card is a major arcana for Aquarius. And you just got Justice popping out to clarify this Knight of Cups. Hadn't actually said the words, but that was my first move, is the Knight of Cups up there opening your reading, and Justice. Just maybe we're trying to bring justice to a situation, a toxic situation, seeking out what is right in a situation. Like if you're in a situation that's a very unhappy home environment with nothing but arguing and people who don't care if they hurt you, that's clearly very toxic. So we are seeking release from that, honestly, but in a very strategic way there with that Seven of Swords. That's what it's feeling like, because the Chariot here is just like trying to like break off, right? And the Six of Swords was buried under that Devil. Ooh, the Emperor on the bottom of the deck right now. So that's like boss energy. That's bossing up here. That's taking control of a situation more. So, all right. Let's get one more, please, for the Knight of Cups. Why is the Justice coming out to clarify the Knight of Cups? King of Cups and Ten of Cups. This is you, Cancer, wanting a happy life. Okay, so King of Cups, cup energy is Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. It's a water sign. So this is you, Cancer, wanting this happy life. Yeah, absolutely. You're wanting this justice for yourself or for a situation. If you find yourself in a toxic situation, yes, find a way out. There's going to be a way out. Movement, more movement here with the 8 of Wands. Let's look at this star. Why is the star here? This is renewal of hope energy as well, the star. The star is healing energy. It's wishes coming true. Obviously, it could mean something to do with being a star, like in the limelight for something. The Magician, manifesting. Wow, lots of major arcana there. One on top of the next. So, wanting to manifest your dreams come true, or just you actively are. Yeah, you actively are. You actively are. Here we go with the 3 of Wands. So this is seeing our ships arriving, like looking to the future, and see the boats right there, those ships arriving, right? So it's a very excited energy. You see the green that's growing off of those wands. Wand energy is fire energy. That's Leo, Sag, Aries, but it's passionate. It's our actions, and it's getting excited. And wow, there's the devil again. So look though, back, the back is to the devil. Like this person has their back to that devil energy that's over here. Their back is turned to that toxicity now. They're not interacting with it anymore. So that's the message I'm getting there. Let's look at this 5 of Cups that's in the reverse. That 5 of Cups is an energy of just woe is me, all of the things that have been so hard, and dwelling on all of the things that haven't worked out. But in the reverse, it's like we're trying to come out of that energy of just feeling sad about all the things that didn't work out. It's time to pick the chin up, right? Queen of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. This queen, somebody here is cutting someone out of their life and leaving them out in the cold. Like, hello. The Queen of Swords, that's what she does. She uses that sword to use discernment. Okay, swords represent our thoughts. So she's using her discernment to say, you know what, enough of this. You're out. You're out of here. You're freaking out of here, right? Oh my God. Yeah, we're enough of sitting around crying at, about all of the woe is me, and all of the things that haven't worked out. No, let's take action on it. Let's come out of this energy. Let's dry our chin. You know what? There's always a way out. There's always a way out. You might have to be very strategic about leaving this devil, Cancer. But look, yeah, it's all making sense completely now. Just like earlier, it's like this, I feel like this is you, Cancer, trying to strategize how to get into this like single, doing just fine on your own, instead of this codependent, whatever this is. Whatever this devil is in your personal life, it's like just cutting it out. Using that sort of discernment and leaving someone out in the cold, because they're not bringing anything, but freaking fights and drama. Like, look at this energy. Nothing but fights and drama. It is bullshit. It's like, who wants to live in that toxic hell, right? No, clearly, Cancer, you want out. And 6 of Swords is like all about see ya, sucker. So, I mean, it's up to you. This is a huge move, clearly. I mean, this could be a marriage even that you're leaving, a higher level of commitment with the Hierophant showing up on the bottom of the deck. I mean, justice, though. Justice is going and seeking your justice, right? Going to the courts, maybe to get a divorce. Clearly cutting out something that's toxic. All right, so the 3 of Pentacles, please. Why is 3 of Pentacles here? This is collaborating with other people to get some sort of a project done. Hermit on the bottom of the deck right now, that we are in Virgo season currently. Wow, this is a lot. wake-up call. Someone's had a wake-up call. Someone's had, something has come back to life, something that had been dead for a long time. You see they were in their graves. Angel comes and wakes them up from the dead. So this is a wake-up call, okay? Making this love offer, a small love offer. This is coming with the Three of Pentacles. This is a collaborative energy, right? So it could be something that you love doing even. It doesn't have to be a love offer. It could just be, because the cups are there, it's emotionally based. So it could be a collaboration. You want to work with these other people and it's something that you love doing, but you've had this wake-up call, Cancer, that's like brought you back to life with that Judgment energy. Judgment is the card of Scorpio. We have the Fool showing up. This is Aquarius and Aries energy, but this is a brand new beginning. This is a leap of faith is what it is, and it's packing light. It's not bringing the baggage of the past. You see that tiny little satchel he has over his shoulder. His arms are spread wide open. He's very lighthearted energy. He's not trying to carry the weight of the past with him going into the future. I do see here with, all right, these cards together, with the Strength showing up, which is the major arcana for Leo, by the way. This is about self-mastery, okay? This self-mastery, doing a daily meditation, perhaps of at least 10 minutes of deep breathing to help get out of this energy of the Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords is mental prison, right? We're ruminating, we're going around and around in our mind. It's awful, it's terrible energy. Nobody wants to be here, but sometimes we put ourselves there, and she could very easily remove these loosely bound ropes, take the blindfold off, leave the marsh, you know, and it does require self-mastery. It requires strength to master the mind, and by just laying down, doing a deep breathing meditation of at least 10 minutes every single day, you will be able to help that energy, soothe that energy if you're going through that. And it's just, boom, leveling straight up into the Queen of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Like, so you go from a very unhappy home here to this wake-up call and collaborating with someone or something. Again, with the Virgo, the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, this Virgo, right, energy. Major arcana for Virgo, but this is another card of meditation. This is about leaving behind everybody else's opinion to be able to hear clearly your own inner wisdom. And that we do that with this sort of energy of quieting the mind. Quieting the mind. The mind can get in the way of hearing your soul wisdom. So this is a beautiful collaboration coming in the future, but it does require cutting somebody out or cutting something out. So Wheel of Fortune is next. This is that huge turn of events. Can you please clarify the Wheel of Fortune? Give me a little more about the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you. Six of Pentacles. So Six of Pentacles, for me, you see how he's only looking at one of those two people? And it's a giving and receiving. This one person's receiving, one person's giving. It's a charity situation. It's a measured amount of money that he's handing out. So it could be a small gift of money. But for me, this just feels like knowing who is a wise investment of your time and energy and who is not. Because some people are not a good investment of your time and your energy because they're abusive, right? It's toxic, right? Other people you can give to and they actually reciprocate. But I would like another one on the Six of Pentacles. This could be a gift of money. Like I said, this might be a little... You do have the Ten of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles over here. So it's like you're doing just fine monetarily. Thank you. Oh, now we have the King of Pentacles. Okay. This king has just been watching, or someone is watching you, Cancer. This king could be watching you and wanting to like focus attention on you, just one, right? With the Knight of Swords coming out with it, it's sort of like he's been watching for a while and now he's ready to communicate. He, she, doesn't matter. It's just that this is the masculine energy showing up when we already had Queen of Pentacles on the table. So now we have a matching pair. There's that Six of Swords that's hiding under this devil over here. Leaving it behind. Lovely. Like leaving it behind to move into this energy here. Yeah, we're probably having to be very strategic in how we leave this toxic energy. Let's look at this 9. Actually, yeah, the 9 of Pentacles is just this. Yeah. It'd be, okay. There, you might have been in indecision land for quite some time with 2 of Swords showing up. This is not making a decision. It's not wanting to see a situation clearly. She's got a blindfold on her eyes. Once again, this is another person showing up in your reading today who is not wanting to see the situation for what it actually is. Not wanting to look at it. Not wanting to look at it, right? Well, something happens that makes you look at it or makes them look at it, Cancer. And in doing so, we have to make a decision. So we put down one of those swords and then we're left with just one sword, which is the truth. The Ace of Swords. I would freak out if it was on the bottom of the deck right now. But we have the Tower on the bottom of the deck. It might have taken like some sort of huge tower moment to bring this clarity, to make somebody in this situation and take that blindfold off. Because when you have the Sun coming out with the 2 of Swords, it's just telling me that somebody was just stuck here, but now they have no choice but to see it for what it is with the Sun. I mean, you see everything during the day. It's at night that you can't see very clearly. It might have taken some sort of an explosive moment. 7 of Swords, this is being very strategic in how we get out. That's what it feels like. But please clarify the 7 of Swords. Something flipped. Temperance. Trusting in the divine process here too. Trying to be strategic while just trusting in the process too. Because this is divine assistance. This is divine timing as well. Like it'll all happen at the right time. Or just trusting that it'll happen the right time. Can we get one more, please, for the 7 of Swords and the Temperance? Oh, wow. So we have the Wheel of Fortune and the 9 of Pentacles right here on the table coming right before the 7 of Swords, which is looking over in the direction of the 9 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune. And now we have the 9 of Pentacles and the Wheel of Fortune coming out to clarify the 7 of Swords. Are you with me right now, Cancer? I hope you're watching this video because this is cool. I love Spirit. I love working for Spirit. I mean, look at how many cards are in this deck. Oh, and there's the Magician. No, I'm sorry. That's the Hierophant. And that is about marriage, the Hierophant. So, yeah, you're trying to manifest very strategically how to turn this wheel to be a single person again, perhaps. But this might be just... With the Temperance here, I'm happy to see that because it's like you're being guided, you're being looked after in this process. So you might feel like you need to be strategic in it, but this is all like you're being assisted in it as well. Like this is divine assistance. The Sun has exposed something, has shown you something or someone in this situation. But I mean, is it reading for Cancer? And that's how I tend to read. I tend to read just for the sign that I'm reading. Not really a cross-watcher reading for me. The Temperance is the major arcana for Sagittarius. The Sun is another major arcana for Leo. You have the Wheel of Fortune here twice. The Hierophant keeps showing up. That's not hit the table yet, but he's been on the bottom of the deck a couple times, and that is Taurus energy. Then we do have the Magician up here that is Virgo and Gemini because it's Mercury's energy. And Justice is Libra, just in case you wanted to know. Let's clarify your card, the Chariot. Please clarify the Chariot for Cancer today. This is you victorious in this situation. I mean, you do have justice on your side. You do have the Wheel of Fortune showing up 2 times. Like you're manifesting this. This is happening. Wow. King of Wands energy coming out. This is just you taking charge of this situation and going after what you want in life and not letting anybody stop you. You see how he's like kind of flung his like cloak back? It's almost like he's ready to like jump out of this seat. It's, you know, like just moments ago, this was like tucked up over him, keeping him warm. And now he's like flung it back and he's ready to jump up after what he wants. Like something has caught his attention, right? And it might be a soulmate energy. Something to do with a love situation. What's under that? Yeah, Four of Wands. Someone that you find like to be your equal match. But there is heartbreak. Yeah, there's heartbreak. Shoot, from that devil energy. So there is some toxic energy that needs to be cleansed out and healed, Cancer, for sure. Okay, so that's what this is all about, this Four of Swords. Please don't forget, if you watch my readings, you know I always recommend 10 minutes at least of deep breathing every single day. You can find the time. You can. I know you can. Everybody can. It's ridiculous. Come on, it's only 10 minutes. Set a timer. You'll be fine. You'll survive it. I promise. It's just... whenever you can find time. Now, I like to do it in the morning because that's just like when I like to do it, after my coffee. Let's get you some Moonology. Ooh, that was quick. Confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo energy. The bottom of the deck, we have the end of a tough cycle approaches. Full moon in Capricorn energy. Nice. And then what is this one? Balance spirituality and practicality. Full moon in Pisces. Nice. Let's get you some charms. If you like the way I read the cards, please subscribe to my channel. Give this video a thumbs up. If you would like to donate to my channel, the link to my Cash App is in the description box. You can also see how to book a private reading with me there. Let's see, what did you get? You got an owl. That reminds me of Aphrodite, and it reminds me of wisdom, and I love owls. I've actually rescued 2 owls off the street and brought them to the rehab center. It was amazing. Then we have this little charm that says love. Of course, Cancer, you have to love, and do be open-hearted, right? Be light, be light. That's what a dolphin always makes me think of. They're so playful. They just jump and have fun. And please do get into that energy because it seems like your wishes are coming true. Look, you got a magic genie in there. So make a wish, Cancer. I love y'all. Hope you enjoyed your reading. Talk to you next time. Bye.